Alright, I'm starting the stream here and just making sure that everything looks good here on the back end. Making sure that everything is set up properly with my levels and everything. I'm going to get started here in about 3 or 4 minutes, so just sit tight. Got a great match today between Kalinowski and Chandler. Just a couple more minutes and we'll get ready to go. Yep, I'm just about ready here. Give me like another minute. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. All right. Good enough. Let's do it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown play-along reaction video series. Got a great match today between Mike Kalinowski and Brianne Chandler, both of whom are really becoming fearsome competitors to fear in the Schmoedown. They've had a couple great matches already against other people. Of course, Brianne is part of Team 6 Degrees along with Stacey Howard. They've put on some great matches recently. Mike the Killer Kalinowski has had some great matches as well. I'm expecting this to be a very high-scoring game. Probably going back and forth. If I had to put money on it, probably Kalinowski in the last question. It's going to come down, I think, to the last questions for them both. In round 3, I don't see this being a TKO situation or not. Both of them are very solid competitors. Both of them know their stuff. I'm excited. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. San Diego Comic-Con is underway, and what a match we have to celebrate it today.
I'll be putting up more videos.
Great competitors
tomorrow
who've been
evening
a lot
and then
of
all day
steam here
Sunday,
in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Christian, it is a tale of two fandoms.
You really do have some up-and-coming stars here in both Mike the Killer Kalinowski and Brianne Chandler, a.k.a. Miss Movies. They're going head-to-head today, and very different paths. Just about a month ago, we have seen a rise in popularity in Mike Kalinowski that we haven't seen since the days of Josh McCouga, Mark Ellis. I mean, this guy has been coming really something with the fans.
Absolutely. It was that performance in that five-way inner geekdom battle, which followed that up. He followed that up with a big tag team match. I call them tag team still. Is that okay?
Everybody.
Team titles.
That's all right.
The team match and with the DC Movie News team, also known as the League, kind of rising up. And that's how one way you rise to power. Miss Movies was another way. Brianne had an attitude switch, Christian, that was palpable. It jumped out from the cameras and into the crowd, and that's why she has gone this direction.
Well, that was very interesting because when you saw the debut of 6 Degrees with both Brianne and Stacy, you saw like the very kind of quiet, just play the game, shake the hands, and then in Brianne's match against Perry, something snapped.
She came out with a sword.
She went off on one of the judges. She went off on the producer Thad. And then she had this attitude, and also entered Jay Williams, who has been this kind of mouthpiece. And then she goes ahead and she converts Stacey Howard to that side too. So you're right. There's the dark side here in Brianne Chandler, and you got the light side with Mike Kalinowski.
Right.
Anything can happen.
Do you feel it?
I want to hear these interviews right now because they're about to get at it. Here we go.
So since the team match, I gotta say, going on the Schmoes page, the movie trivia page on Facebook, you guys have been fantastic. It happened within a couple days. Just your support from you guys. I think maybe you saw that I knew my stuff and that was kind of taken. That game was mine to lose in Nerd Geekdom. I know it. You know, some people tried to come to my defense saying Christian didn't say the right question. I knew what it was. I screwed up. But guess what? I'm in it to stay. You guys know I know my stuff.
Everybody's been wondering what's happened to Miss Movies since her whole change. Everybody said Miss Movies, oh, Brianne was so nice. She was so cute. She was so loving. How did she become so mean? Well, I mean, look at her now. A lot of people are saying Brianne's gone crazy. I'd say she's expanding her intelligence, her movie trivia horizons.
Going into the singles, this is where I really got to prove myself. I got your support, but coming in this, I feel so good. The Killer's kind of had a reemergence, kind of like Ben Affleck's Batman and BVS. He started in a dark place, but at the end he saw the hope and the light. That's where I'm going.
Brianne did this to herself. Do you understand how scary that is? Brianne has decided to take on multiple personalities. I don't even know where they came from, and they tend to manifest themselves as, guess what? Movie villains.
I am a very huge Star Wars fan. Brianne, she's the dark side. I'm the light side. I am the hope, the ray of light. Rebellions are built on hope. Get behind me. You're going to see what's going to happen.
Every opponent she faced, whether it was in team from the Wagners,
dismissed.
And even Perry Nemiroff,
dismissed.
All the way down the Schmoedown list. No one knows it's gonna happen. I've been assigned as a caretaker, but you know what? I call it more of an honor to be here with Miss Movies.
Brianne, all I gotta say is, you've chosen your path. I've chosen mine. My path is taking me to the Ultimate Schmoedown right after I beat you.
Now, her next opponent is Mike the Killer Kalinowski. And guess what? You're next on the list to be
dismissed.
Nice. It's going to be a good game. Like I said,
as you see, Jay Washington doing a lot of the talking there, and Brianne just kind of staring down the barrel, talking that she's going to dismiss Mike Kalinowski like she's dismissed of Perry Nemiroff. Look, she is determined. She wants to play. She's been studying. She has been calling out Mike Kalinowski. She's been calling out Tom Dagnino. She's calling out everybody. So we're going to see exactly what she's going to do and how that studying has actually paid off. Kalinowski talking about the fact that he's embracing the fact that the fans have been behind him and that he is going to be this triple threat in the inner geekdom, the teams, and now the singles. He's very focused on the Ultimate Schmoedown. We're about a month away from Team Ultimate Schmoedown and then the singles. He is ready to go, and he's got to beat Brianne in order to get a shot at getting into either to the singles tournament.
A singles match like this, Christian, goes a long way to determining who might be in that Ultimate Schmoedown, and the Ultimate Schmoedown goes a long way to determining the next contender.
If Brianne wins, she'll be 2-0. That'll be a big standing for her, and she'll get a nice matchup there if she's guaranteed into the Ultimate Schmoedown. If Mike Kalinowski wins, he will be 2-1 and will have a nice spot going into the tournament. So you're absolutely right. One of these competitors will be going into the tournament. The other one will have to fight whether or not they can get into it. All right, so Ken, give me the tail of the tape.
Absolutely. Let's start with Mike the Killer Kalinowski. He's got skills in comic book movies. He proved that in inner geekdom action adventure movies. He is a man about town. He knows those movies as well, and making men and women swoon with an award-winning smile. Miss Movies also has a lot of strengths. She has dance movies, which I wish Rachel and I had that skill in our big match at Collision, but hey, there you go. She also knows musicals and holiday films, which, believe me, is a genre.
That's very true. All right, Ken, I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first.
You don't own me.
Representing 6 Degrees with a record of 1 win, no defeats. She is Miss Movies Brianne Chandler.
There. No, that's the Urban Gladiator Jay Washington right there. We know he's been kind of representing her.
Oh, there she
Oh, we get the Miss Harley Quinn.
Fighting there the whole time. The elaborate, look at this. She's just smashed.
Just don't. That's an expensive TV.
She does not care. Look at it. She is really committing. She commits to the entrance.
She
She
does.
always has.
She puts on a great show.
Harley Quinn.
People
here.
react to that.
It's pretty intimidating, and I think the fact that she did it, maybe this is a little rib on Mike Kalinowski because of the pudding thing.
Absolutely.
This-
Without a doubt, that is trying to get into Mike's mind.
Absolutely, because Mike blew that question with pudding, and she is here, the auteur of pudding. And her opponent, representing the league with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat. He is Mike the Killer Kalinowski. Is Batman back?
Roxy's dryer back out with him.
Roxy walking out with them. Batman is back.
there.
It's Batman. It's been very Comic-Con centric here today. You've got Batman versus Harley Quinn. Look, and a nice handshake.
Handshake.
Oh, very nice. Look at this, Brianne.
All right.
Still giving a little smile here. The Killer is very charming.
He is very charming.
He is very ballsy that he's doing this again, considering he almost died the last time he was out in that outfit. Yeah. So, let's make
Well,
it
I got a
quick.
little present for you. I do.
What is it? Passing what? Is that a pudding?
It's a thing of pudding. It's a thing of pudding.
She just gave Mike Kalinowski pudding, really rubbing it in here.
Wow.
Man, that was the one. Mike Kalinowski was a second away from being a top contender in Inner Geekdom.
Yeah.
Missed that question. It's haunted him.
Yeah.
And Brianne just showing it. Man,
Absolutely.
That is something. That is something. And here we go. Round number 1. It's going to work like this. The competitors are going to be asked 8 questions in the first round. They're going to reveal it. Mike Kalinowski will this time point towards the camera when it is time to reveal his answer. Then they will also say it at the same time. They'll have 15 seconds to answer the question. There's the JTE rule, meaning that you can only ask the question to be repeated 3 times during the entire match. There's a challenge rule. If you don't like a particular call, you can challenge it. If it is overturned, you keep your challenge. If not, you will lose that challenge. All right, so now, Mike Kalinowski, are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Brianne, are you ready?
I'm
I'm
ready.
ready if pudding's ready.
Then let's
get ready to Schmoedown.
Brianne's going after him. She's going after him.
Absolutely is.
All right, here we go, guys. Match is going to start in the world of comedy. In what 2003 comedy will you find characters named Blue, Beanie, Weensy, and Spanish?
My entire life was a comedy in 2003.
Yeah, I know. I knew you back then.
Yeah, you did. It was a dark comedy.
Yeah. 5,
I am
4,
not sure. I've
3,
got nothing, man.
2, 1. Mike.
Old school.
Correct. Brianne.
Old school.
That's right.
Correct.
101.
There you go. All right. Brianne really committing to the character. I like that.
Absolutely.
I like the
I've not
commitment. All right. Question number 2, Kenneth.
Question 2 in the category of action adventure. 1998 saw Armageddon, and what other blockbuster disaster movie hit theaters?
At that point in your life, you hadn't seen a film yet.
No, but my life was
Deep
a
Impact.
disaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brianne.
Deep Impact?
That is correct.
correct.
Mike Kalinowski.
Deep Impact.
That is correct. All right, so 2-2. Chandler and Kalinowski going toe-to-toe here. Question 3. In the world of horror/thriller, in what state does the Al Pacino, Robin Williams suspense film Insomnia primarily take place?
Sure. This is just
I
going to
don't
be
have
a complete
insomnia,
wild
but
guess.
I don't
and
sleep well.
say
Is that
Maine.
the same thing?
I like Hilary Swank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike Kalinowski.
Alaska?
Correct for 1 point. Brianne.
Alaska.
Wow, we are
Correct. Look at that.
three, Chris.
Never saw
Nice
it.
moves here.
Question 4 category is rom-com. In the romantic comedy classic Pretty Woman, who plays Richard Gere's attorney?
I don't know.
You know, I saw that movie 5 times in one day.
That I know is actual fact.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Not
5,
sure. Again, movie that
4,
I've not seen in years.
3,
Don't remember it.
2, 1. Brianne.
Jason Alexander?
Correct for 1 point. Mike Kalinowski.
Stanley Tucci.
Didn't have it. Mike Kalinowski.
I mean,
Brianne Chandler has been perfect so far.
I would have seen that movie with Tucci too. That would have been a good casting, Mike. Good casting.
All right, here we go. Next
4 to
category.
3.
Category of new release. New release. What former punk star directed and starred in the 2017 action comedy Chips? Can you really call that movie a comedy?
No, but I do want some chips.
5, 4, 3,
I'm putting Michael
2,
Pena, but
1. Pens
but it's
down,
the other guy.
please. Mike Kalinowski.
Dax Shepard.
Correct for 1 point. Brianne.
I missed it.
Missed it. Oh, there you go.
Did write a nice happy face.
It was. All right, so 4-4. We're still tied up again. All right, next category.
All right, question 6. Category is animated. In Disney's The Little Mermaid, how many sisters does Ariel have?
I'll tell you, that question is not easy.
It's not easy. You know what's also not easy? Dressing up as a mermaid, which I did for Halloween in 1992.
Hey, can you prove that it wasn't last Halloween?
No.
5, 4,
6.
3, 2, 1.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes.
Right, that is going to count for
go
1.
ahead. That is going to count for 1.
In Disney's The Little Mermaid, how many sisters does Ariel have?
Brianne using strategy here.
Sometimes it's a smart
It is.
decision. Sometimes it can
5,
cost you.
4,
It's like, when do you use a timeout?
3, 2, 1. Brianne.
4?
It's incorrect. Mike.
4.
Incorrect.
Correct.
4. How many?
6.
6.
I didn't even know she had sisters.
That was a
6.
complete guess.
She had
6.
sisters?
I'm
Well, I
shocked
said
got
5,
that
but
right.
does she count? Because then she's 6.
No,
Right.
6. Yes, she has 6
So
sisters.
7 total girls.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
Next category in the category of family films. Yeah. Who played Luigi in the 1993 video game monstrosity Super Mario Brothers?
Wow. I mean, there's a lot of. Well, that's an editorial question.
But no one likes that film.
That's true.
No one likes
That's true.
that. I mean, if you like that film, you shouldn't be allowed in this building.
Oh.
5,
I can
4,
picture him. I don't think that's
3,
right.
2, 1. Mike Kalinowski.
John Leguizamo.
That's correct.
John
Brianne.
Leguizamo.
That's correct.
We'll accept that.
All right, there you go. So tied up here.
thought I know-
5
I
here.
knew the guy,
Tit
but-
for tat. And we're going to go to our last question.
All
That's a
right.
point.
Is the last one. I can't speak right now. Category is movie quotes. Name the comedy movie from the quote by Grabthar's Hammer. You shall be avenged.
Oh, great movie, said by the great and legendary
Yeah. I said that during sex once.
Alan
I
Rickman
believe.
in Galaxy Quest.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Mike Kalinowski.
Galaxy Quest.
Correct. Brianne.
Great movie.
What the fuck? Some boy film.
That's incorrect.
That's incorrect. It is
Incorrect,
actually it is a
Brianne, but I love
universal
it.
film.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Starring Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver starring in that role.
All right.
All right, so let's go. So look, 6-5. It is 6-5. Kalinowski just a 1 point after round number 1.
Well played.
And round
Great
2
round.
begins.
Bring out the wheel
Round number
of
2 is going to
death.
work like this. The contestants are going to spin the wheel. If it lands on a category they do not like, they can spin again only once. Then they have to pick what they get on the second try. Each question will be worth 2 points apiece. 4 questions. Unless you go to multiple choice, then it is worth 1 point. You can steal from your opponent in this round. Mike Kalinowski, you're up by 1 point. Would you like to go first or second?
I'm going to go first.
You're going to go first. All right, Mike, give it a good spin.
Put the pressure on. I
Mike,
like that decision,
There's a
Christian.
good spin by Mike. Mike has
Spin
really
is in.
mastered spinning the wheel.
He is.
Little trivia question for you.
Yeah.
Mike Kalinowski is the first person to ever spin the new wheel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And now we're going to land on,
There's a
it's getting
good
close,
spin
getting close to
on
the
2000s.
The 2000s. Mike, do you want to stick with 2000s or do you want to?
I'm going to stick with
Going to
it.
stick with it. All right.
All right, we are here.
All right, here we go, Mike. Question.
In the year 2000.
Beautiful. Question 1, Mike. Who starred as the title character in the 2008 video game adaptation Max Payne?
Mark Wahlberg.
Correct for 2 points. Okay. Who plays the lead character? Tula Portokalos? Sure.
Oh,
in 2002's My Big
Greek
Fat
Girl.
Greek Wedding. Who plays the lead character?
I know it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Multiple choice.
Is
Yeah.
it A, Laine Kazan?
Nia
B,
Vardalos.
Gia
D.
Caritas? Murdering these names. C, Maria Salomou? D, Nia Vardalos?
D.
D is correct for 1 point. All right. Question 3. What 2002 action comedy is about two very different cops who are forced to team up on a new reality-based TV cop show?
I don't need multiple
Hollywood
choice.
Homicide.
Incorrect. Correct. Brianne for the steal.
Simon Says.
Close. Showtime. Showtime. Showtime.
No idea.
All right, last. All right, here we go.
Last one.
Here we go. Mike Kalinowski, who stars with Ben Affleck as Doyle Gibson, a recovering alcoholic insurance salesman in 2002's dramatic thriller Changing Lanes.
Samuel L. Jackson.
That's correct for 2 points. All right, Mike Kalinowski having a nice round there. 11-5. He's up 6 points. Brianne Chandler now has a chance to catch up. Brianne, please give it a good spin.
Come on, Brianne.
You hear Jay
Jay
Washington
Washington
cheering her
calling
on
her,
there.
Well, she's run into a component here. Mike
Spin,
Kalinowski.
spin is in, spin is in.
She hit it.
Oh!
She hits down.
I'm going to take it.
wow.
She hit the movies.
I don't know.
Wow.
Okay.
That's huge
It
for
was
her.
instrumental in getting this category made, and she hit it.
Yes, she campaigned like getting Latin back in Rushmore. All right, here we go. 4
how
questions
this works
for
out.
you, Ms. Movies. Question 1. In Dirty Dancing, what does Baby help Billy carry up to the staff dance party?
I carried a watermelon.
2 points is
2
correct.
points for, yeah, there you go.
In Coyote Ugly, what is the name of the lead character played by Piper Perabo?
Multiple choice, please.
A. Violet. B. Lily. C. Rose. D. Daisy.
Daisy.
Violet.
That's correct for 1 point.
This is good for Brianne here.
In Footloose, what do the cops take from Ren when they pull him over?
In the original 1984 Footloose.
I'll go driver's license.
That's incorrect.
Cassettes you put in to play with. Cassette tapes.
That's correct. We're going to take that. We're going to
He had
take
to
that.
reach for it. He had to reach for it, but he stole it there. That's 2 points.
You get 2.
Do I
You
get
get
2 for that?
That's 2 points.
Is it 2? It's
Yep.
2. Yes.
Big steal by
Two. Big
Kalinowski there.
steal.
All right,
was a
here we
big
go. So
steal.
final question.
All right, final question. Who plays Big Dick Ritchie in the Magic Mike films?
Oh.
Mark Wahlberg.
I'm going to need multiple
I don't
choice
know.
because I see his face, but I can't come up with his name.
All right, you have A. Matt Bomber, B. Adam Rodriguez, C. Channing Tatum, or D. Joe Manganiello.
D.
That is correct for
For
a
1
point.
point. Good. Again, so there you go. So 13-9 after the second round. That was big. Only 4 points here. Brianne can catch up pretty easily if she has a nice round 3. All right,
We'll see.
round number 3. Here we go. The competitors will pick 3 numbers from
Great round.
1 to 20.
round, kiddo.
3 numbers from
Can I just
1
say
to
right here,
20.
I'm not having
the
a
first
good
one
game
will
tonight.
be worth 2. Second one worth 3. Third one worth 5 points. All right, Mike Kalinowski, you have the lead. Please pick 3 numbers from.
I'm sorry.
one-
What can I
1
go
to
till?
20.
1 to 20. 3, 11, 17.
3, 11, 17, and Brianne.
Not your regulars.
No.
Surprise.
I know, you called me out on that.
2, 12, 18.
2, 12, 18 for Brianne Chandler. Brianne will go first in order to try to avoid the TKO here. She is going to go first, and her
Come on,
first
Brianne.
category was category number 2. All right, here we go. Brianne, you picked category number 2. That is a category of 70s films. 70s
Yay.
films.
All right, Brianne, your 2-point question in the category of 70s. Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep played an estranged married couple in what Oscar-winning film?
Kramer versus Kramer.
That's
There
correct
you
for
go,
2
2 points. All right, so she hit 70s. Her next category she chose was the number 12.
Absolutely. It is the category of 90s movies. 90s movies. You're going to
It's getting
get
the
a
decades.
3-point question here, Brianne. What 1996 film, directed by Nora Ephron, stars John Travolta as a boozy archangel?
Michael?
That's correct. 3
Brianne
points.
Chandler here goes in the lead. Now
I
it
could
goes back
picture it,
to
I just
Mike
couldn't come up with
Kalinowski, who chose Brianne, avoided the TKO, and Mike now has to answer his 2-pointer to send it back to Brianne, and that was number 3. He chose number 3, which is Disney films. Disney films.
Oh. He's not happy about that.
Mike Kalinowski, your 2-pointer to send it back to Brianne. How many Disney films were made about a hockey team called the Mighty Ducks? How many?
3.
That's correct. Correct. 2 points there. So now Brianne Chandler is forced to hit her 5-pointer here in order to send it back to Mike Kalinowski. She chose category number 18, Ken.
Yeah, absolutely. 18 is the category of James Bond film.
Oh.
James Bond film.
Congratulations.
All right. 5-point question. Major Boothrod from the James Bond series is better known by what code name?
Goldfinger.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Mike the Killer Kalinowski. Answer was Q. The answer was Q. What's that? Is that
Mike's
a
got a
present.
present.
Batman has a present, a parting gift.
Parting gift.
Parting gift.
Nice. That's nice.
Wow.
But I'm sorry. I'm not opening it.
She's not opening it. Oh, she throws it
she
away.
has-
All right, I got pudding for everybody. You get pudding, and you get some pudding.
Wow.
Pudding.
Brianne is
Pudding
leaving
for
the
leaving
table.
the building.
She's leaving the table and throwing
Roxy's
it at
out to
Roxy's
celebrate.
No heels in this league. No more heels.
Look at
Wiping
this.
them out.
That was
The
it.
league.
And just missed. It was
my rocks.
the answer again was Q. They just missed. Okay, so let's now hear from Jen Sturger, who has the victorious Mike Kalinowski and Brianne Chandler.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? I'm Jen Sturger here with Mike, Killer Kalinowski. What?
Yeah.
What in the hell just happened out there? That was an amazing match.
It was a
first of all.
fantastic match. She had me on the ropes.
That was close.
Roxy
And
looked
a
at
lot
her
of
in my
tough
corner a
questions.
couple times. I'm doing the Keaton turn. I'm like,
I just noticed I was going to call that out.
Cow on.
I think.
But yeah, she had me on the
Did not
ropes
do
there a
well
couple
at all.
times. I had my one woman in the corner there cheering me on. It was a match, man. That was a match, man. I love it like that. I love it, but it put me on my edge there, getting down
You
to the
got a
end
little
there. Like,
nervous a couple times
couple
when they said your question was Disney.
Yeah, I
Like
got
you started
Disney, then
sweating,
she
and I
gets
couldn't
dance.
tell if it was the question or the suit.
She has been asking for that dance category. She gets the spin. I was like, here we go. But I got that one, I guess, the Footloose one. So I was like,
You're
all
pretty
right.
proud of yourself.
I am proud of myself on that one. Anytime I get something that I don't know like that.
I just like watching you trying to nod your head.
yeah,
It's
there we go.
ridiculous
Okay,
at this point.
But it
So-
felt good. It felt good.
I know. Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
you've probably just been growing on the fans here, and you're
I
becoming
love it.
this huge triple threat where you're doing singles, you're doing doubles, team.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, the fans kind of cheer me on. I felt-
Like the inner geekdom. You're not worried in the least bit that you're stretching yourself a little bit thin.
No, because Inner Geekdom, that's mine. That belt is mine. I'm not saying that to be a heel, to be cocky. I know I can get that belt. I know it is within my grasp. The singles match, I mean, you've got the guys that, like McWaney and all those guys that are just beasts and knowledgeable at it. That's where I've got to work at. I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, and that's for that where I'm going. But I'm going into the Ultimate Showdown. I'm going in. I got my spot now. I'm ready to go. I'm going to be a triple threat. My team, Adam Gertler, Roxy, Johnny. the
Yeah,
league's here.
DC Movie News is going to be there.
Within, what is it, in a couple weeks, we've made a name for ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
How you feeling?
Honestly, I'm really, really proud of you, but I never doubted you for a second. You know that. I'm standing there screaming, but I'm like, he doesn't even need me right now. You could do this all by yourself, and you know it, but I'm happy to be in your corner.
How's the yogurt?
It's pudding. Jesus
See?
Christ.
Pudding.
And that's the problem when you can't remember the name for pudding.
Not even acknowledge it.
I know.
Neck across me, just
but
stare me in the face.
here's the deal. I don't think it makes you a bad guy for you saying that you are going into the Schmoedown and this is your thing to win. I agree. I have no problem with you saying that because that doesn't make you bad. That you're the good guy. That's why you're here and you're gonna win. You're gunning for it. So I have no doubt. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my pudding.
So now you've won wearing this ridiculous costume
Oh, yeah.
more than once.
Well, this is a new
Does that
one.
mean I know?
This is all new suit. I got tons
I
more.
know.
I got
Where's-
a wardrobe full.
Can you wear the nipples one next time? That's what we're all waiting for. Let's be honest.
All right. Well, there were decent things in both those films that, as a Batman fan, that I could acknowledge.
There were
We'll
not.
see. I'm going to keep it open. Everyone asking what costume we're coming out with next. You never know, guys. You gotta never know.
Well,
ton of
Mike,
them.
congratulations.
Thank
It
you
was
very
an
much.
Awesome match today.
Thanks, Jen.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you. I'm turning my neck.
Enjoy your pudding.
Roxy got to go pry me out of this.
Man, Jay, I am so
No,
sorry.
there's
for
nothing to
you
be sorry about. See, the fact of the matter is this. They've been trying to keep Brianne down from day one in this league. Okay, then you throw her a James Bond question? Why is there a James Bond question in
it's a
it? Now,
movie.
I'm not done. Why is it a James Bond question?
Because James
There's
Bond
not
movies
Fast
are
and
awesome,
Furious.
even though I
Nobody's
didn't know
thinking about
that
it.
question.
James Bond has been 18 different people playing 18 different characters. We don't care. Do you think that matters? And what else doesn't matter is Tom Dagnino. Now, my name is Jay Washington. Get it together. You and the Salvation Army mustache you wear, okay? You and that third world knit basket ski mask you wear. Before you think you're the best talker in the Schmoedown, you're the most loudest, okay? And that's not even a grammatically correct phrase. I know it, but it applies to you. So the fact of the matter is this, Dagnino, as much as you want to talk, come talk to a real man. Don't try to pick on Brianne because her character is worth more than any t-shirt you'd ever wear. The fact of the matter is this. The league has tried to keep her down. You see this? She's going to keep on climbing up. You see she got into Batman's head. I didn't know about pudding. So what happens next? I'll let Brianne speak for herself.
Thank you, Jay. You're dismissed.
Brianne, it was a really tough match out there today. You had until the very end. You were right there with them. What happened? You got the dance category, right?
I got the dance category. It was great. Thanks for that. Then I got James Bond. Thanks for that. I just have something to say. You know, they say, oh, Kalinowski's like a favorite in this league now, and that's because you're shoving him down our fucking throats. No shit, he's a favorite. You know what? I've got to say, all of you misfits out there, yeah, you know who you're talking about. No one shoved me down your throat, so I want you to remember that.
Now, that said, you're not completely out of the Schmoedown, like the ultimate Schmoedown. What are you going to do to get back into this? Are you going to have like a qualifying match maybe? Like, who do you want? How are you going to get there? Because we all want to see you there. I mean,
I don't even know how this works, so I have no clue how to get there. I'm hoping that it's taking on Tom, obviously. Losers got to play losers, right?
Ooh, Brianne Chandler not happy. Jay Washington calling out the entire league, screaming and yelling at everyone here. They're very upset, talking about the Ultimate Schmoedown team tournament. It didn't go her way. She just missed it. She played a very, very strong game.
She did, absolutely. You can hold your head up high, Miss Movies. There were some tough questions there. But, you know, she got dance, and she didn't come away with maybe as many points as she wants, but that's sometimes how the wheel rolls.
Now, you hear Mike Kalinowski and Roxy Schreier. They're talking about the Ultimate Schmoedown. The goal is the Ultimate Schmoedown. Mike Kalinowski just guaranteed his entry into the tournament. He's 2-1. He's going to be playing not too long from now. There is a real possibility. Mike Kalinowski is someone that the league has to take serious at this point. He's got the fan backing behind him. He's got a strong team. He's a force to be reckoned with right now.
Absolutely. Groundswell of support from the fans.
So there you go. That was our match today between Mike Kalinowski and Brianne Chandler. Mike Kalinowski moving to 2-1 and Brianne going to 1-1 here. But we have a lot going on. If you haven't already checked out the Collider Collision that happened, go ahead and check that out. A lot of matches coming up. And go to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Go and join there. Join the Reddit page. Listen to the Schmoedown Rundown. Check out this man's show every Thursday. It is Inside Schmoedown on Facebook, on the Collider page. Enjoy Comic-Con. Enjoy San Diego Comic-Con. We enjoyed this match. Hope you guys did too. We'll see you next time. And there's Josh Fukuga.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update post Mike Killer Kalinowski and Brianne Chandler, a.k.a. Miss Movies. She seemed a little upset that her last question was James Bond. She always feels like the categories are against her. I don't know what that's all about. But I gotta tell you what this is all about. Sometimes the mic needs a good cleaning, and Cody off screen is gonna be cleaning my microphones. Mike Killer Kalinowski, if he's in the Inner Geekdom, he's a fantasy madman. If he's in regular, he's okay. Miss Movies seems to fight her way into some decent point totals. Nothing to write home about unless she's in a team format where they seem to really knock it out of the park. Killer Kalinowski, again, I think this team could go either way. These are middle-of-the-road fantasy points in singles. In Inner Geekdom, Mike Killer Kalinowski is a stud. In teams, Brianne Chandler, also very, very good. Again, if you're running your fantasy league and you don't have either one of these, or you have them and you maybe want to trade them, they can be used as trade bait. Think of yourself like Danny Ainge in the... I don't know what's going on. I'm Josh McCouga. We'll see you next time on the Fantasy Update. Josh McCougar here with your fantasy update. Wait, did we already do this? Killer Kalinowski scored some points. Brianne Chandler, she also scored some points. That's it. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty.
Hey, buddy.
Clark Wolf.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
I can't believe what all the news about the retirement.
Well, yeah. It's time for a break.
I trust me.
You know?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's
Yeah.
what makes us such good buddies. And
Of course.
so speaking of, the Ultimate Schmoedown team tournament
Yes.
is coming up.
Right.
So I don't know about you, but I feel like we should have gotten those damn belts. It was a little too close for me.
Agreed.
And I still really want one. So I know you're retired and everything for now, but can we have one more go?
All you had to do was ask. Let's do it.
Woo!
Wolves of Steel. Wait, do this again. Boom! I want to get that belt too, because then it would be all the belts, maybe not at the same time, but all the belts, all the records.
All the belts, all the records, go out with a bang.
That's what we do.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Hey guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll help you stay up to date with everything we've got going on here at Collider.
Yeah, great match. The expected result, I did think that Kalinowski would have won, and he did. It was a close match, like I anticipated. And I gotta say, I love Brianne's costumes. Whether it's Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct, the bride from Kill Bill, or tonight as Harley Quinn. Yeah, she's a little bit beautiful. Wish she would have done a little bit better, but, you know, I predicted that Kalinowski would have won, and he did. I can't complain about that. I did not have a good game. I wasn't keeping track of how many points I got, how many questions I got right, but it was not many. A lot of tough questions that I did not know, so I need to study up as well and hopefully do better on Tuesday. I'm not sure who is in the team match on Tuesday, but I'll find out and hopefully do better than that. Anyway, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel for movie news, movie reviews, box office predictions, movie trivia Schmoedown play-alongs like this one here, and so much more. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I will see you at movies. Bye-bye.